All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let's get into some NBA. Apparently, the Lakers are shopping Kyle Kuzma. But first, let's talk about Houston. The Knicks want to take Russell Westbrook off their hands. And there's talk about them blowing it up. Daryl Morey has stepped down as general manager. Also, Mike D'Antoni walked away before they fired him. So let's talk about Westbrook going to the Knicks and Houston blowing it up first, and then we'll top it off with Kyle Kuzma. But hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And I mean, the Westbrook and Knicks are a match made in heaven. The Knicks don't want to win. Westbrook don't want to play winning basketball. He don't know how to win. He don't even know how to play point guard. People think because he could assist and rebounds that he knows how to play point guard. He doesn't. I think he fit to be a two guard. He's never developed a consistent jump shot. Some years he looked good from mid-range. Some years he looked half decent from three-point land. It hasn't happened. But putting him with the Knicks, he's not going to elevate the Knicks to nothing. And neither will Chris Paul. Chris Paul will have the Knicks, maybe semi-relevant. But right before they hit a nice little run, Chris Paul will probably get injured. And with Westbrook, he's an Asian superstar that's really pretty much not even an all-star no more, damn near. He don't bring the defensive intensity on defense no more. But the Houston can get a big win from this. They can get the Knicks #1 pick for the next 3 years if they wanted to. But what they should do is get the number 8 pick this year, get their #1 pick unprotected next year. Also, get Mitchell Robinson, get Dennis Smith Smith Jr. They don't want him. And also they can get Kevin Knox. Hopefully they can develop Kevin Knox depending on who the coach is. But Mitchell Robinson is the key. Gives you an instant center, a guy that can defend, rebound. Hopefully you can develop him offensively. You get the 8th pick. I've been studying the draft. Check my other channel out, Motor City Sports Talk. Primarily just Detroit Everything channel. And I studied a few people. You can put, Mitchell Robinson over there. I like Aaron Neeson. I like Isaac Okoro. I mean, you got a lot of guys. You want a point guard. Maybe Killian Hayes to be there. I don't really like him. Maybe Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, it's a lot of good prospects here. So Houston could rebuild quick. And also, what can you get for James Harden? If you don't want to get a point guard, could you bring Ben Simmons there? Ben Simmons, Mitchell Robinson, draft Aaron Neeson, you get a shooter. Maybe not. Maybe you look to bring somebody else in. Maybe you look to get Bradley Beal and get the Wizards #1 picks or whatever. Maybe you look at Brooklyn and say, look, I got James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. Give me Karis LeVert, give me Spencer Dinwiddie, and give me some #1 picks. Maybe you trade James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets. Let him be with Kyrie. Let him be with KD. Maybe you get Jared Allen out the deal. I mean, maybe if the cap work for that, maybe they can do that. So there's a lot of endless possibilities for what they can do with James Harden. Do they want to trade him in the West? Maybe so. If you want to trade him in the West, maybe you say, Denver, look here. You give me Michael Porter. I don't know who's they got. Will Barton, maybe Jamal Murray. I'll give you James Harden. Maybe so. Maybe you look at Phoenix. Y'all want to get rid of the big fella DeAndre Ayton and give me Oubre. Give me some picks. You can have him and Devin Booker. I don't know how that would work. Maybe you look at the New Orleans Pelicans. Give me Brandon Ingram. You sign him to a max deal. Give me Ingram. Give me your pick this year, next year, and I'll give you James Harden. Maybe give me Drew Holiday too. Maybe they do it, maybe they don't. I mean, it's endless possibilities, Maybe you pair him up there with Giannis Antetokounmpo in Milwaukee and see how it works. Maybe you trade him to Minnesota. Maybe you trade him to the Clippers. Maybe you say, you know what? Give me Paul George and give me Montrezl Harrell back, and you can have James Harden. Maybe it worked. They don't have no picks to give. You could just go up and down the NBA spectrum. Maybe you say we trade Westbrook and Harden to the Knicks. Knicks, give me your next 3 or 4 years of draft picks. Give me Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox. Who else they got over there? I don't know. Give me the whole team, damn near. You can keep Julius Randle. And you go to Toronto. Sign and trade some guys, and they really ain't got much to look at this point. But just maybe look at Boston. Give me Kemba, Gordon Hayward, and give me your 3 picks this year. We give you James Harden. Maybe it worked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they need a point guard. They probably still need a point guard, but Harden can play point. I mean, they don't really need a point guard. So you say Harden, Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Maybe it worked, maybe it don't work. I mean, I don't think Danny Ainge will maybe take that gamble, but maybe so, maybe not. I mean, Harden can go anywhere. And I think, Houston with their GM stepping down, coach stepping down, it could be a situation where, maybe they do need to rebuild, but it'd be a good look. You know what I'm saying? If Harden can go to Brooklyn or Harden can go, you know, to the Clippers, or Harden go to the Pelicans or somewhere like that and be back in the system. But, you know, I think for the Knicks, it's just a race to get Chris Paul or Russell Westbrook. And at this point, Chris Paul probably deserved to be on a championship caliber team, but his contract say, no, can't do it. Nope. So maybe the Knicks, you know, I don't see it. The Knicks are just nuts. But yeah, maybe so, maybe not. I don't know. But let's move on. Apparently, Kyle Kuzma getting shot. Frank Vogel never liked him. Never gave him put him in a consistent rotation. They didn't stagger his minutes without AD or without LeBron, and he just didn't play well with them. But, you know, he was laughing when Brandon Ingram and Lonzo and them got traded, but really his career hurt. Brandon Ingram glowed up. You know, he became one of the better players in the league, all-star, most improved. I mean, shit, you know, pretty much Kyle Kuzma just suffered. He can't play with LeBron and AD. He not really come off the bench type of guy. Kyle Kuzma need to be out there spotting up, posting up, making stuff happen. So it'd be the best thing to happen to Kuzma. People say he didn't perform well, but people don't understand basketball. He just don't mesh well with what they do. You know, Kuzma's a shot taker, shot maker, shot creator. He could do a lot of different things. But, you know, for Kuzma, it's probably the best thing ever. I know it's going to be hard leaving the city of Los Angeles, but, you know, shit, you know, maybe Houston can make a run at him, or, you know, maybe my Pistons can make a run at him. Maybe Brooklyn can make a run at him. I mean, it's a lot of teams that can use him. I think he need to go to a strong defensive-minded team because he don't play no damn defense and don't want to play no defense, and that was the issue with Frank Vogel. But he definitely could be an all-star. Definitely got a respectable contract. He could take that Puma deal wherever they want to trade him at. You know, maybe Luke Walton want him back in Sacramento. Maybe that'll work for him. But, you know, look forward to seeing what Kyle Kuzma is going to do. Maybe he can come east. Maybe the Knicks can trade for him. Maybe Brooklyn can use him. I think Brooklyn need more role players, more 3-and-D guys. I mean, if Houston having a sale, they could definitely use that the house guy in Houston and in Brooklyn from Houston. I mean, could he fit on what Philadelphia do? Can Philadelphia send, you know, LeBron, Josh Richardson, or Tobias? I don't think Tobias Harris contract to, but Josh Richardson or Al Horford there for Kyle Kuzma? That could work. Kyle Kuzma provides shooting for Philadelphia. He provides, you know, another shot creator. I mean, you put, you know, Kuzma next to Joel Embiid and next to Ben Simmons, you know, that'll be a good fit for him. I think that'll work. And his contract pretty cheap right now. So I think Philly might be a good fit. But let me know what you think, where you think Kyle Kuzma fit. Let me know what you think about what the Rockets should do. Should they trade Westbrook to the Knicks and blow it up and trade Harden, or no? Let me know what you guys think. Check out our NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. Check out our NBA 101 playlist for live stream videos. We've done a few over the past couple weeks, so check that out. Don't forget, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the links in the description. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, want to do a sponsorship, I do them, got good rates. Check me out. Twitter's the fastest way to hit me up. Check out the Facebook group. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link there. Best way to donate. Share the video. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. We go.